Dayo, Dayu, Dayuagayu. Acha nifungulie. Hapa kuna msichana amelala hapa na kuna joto sana. Hi. I still say Happy New Year to you guys. How are you? How is date? Today is date 4. How is date 4 to you? How is date 4? How is New Year to you? How is it treating you? What are your plans for this year? What are you anticipating? What are you thinking of doing to yourself? What do you think of changing your life? What do you think will empower you, will add value to you, will add flavor to you, will make you a better person than last year? Because here, it is not a matter of prophecies. Do not rely on what the pastors are going to tell you, because they are going to cheat you, like they did last year. They told you that you are going to get married. I tell you that you are going to get married, and you've closed yourself in your house. Where do you get these men? They tell you that you are going to conceive and give birth, yet you are still virgin. Where and how are you going to get this pregnancy? Work on yourself. Work on whatever you want. Let us stop praying. Let us stop knocking. Let us stop the Bible nonsense. Now let us be active. This year let us be active. Tumedanganywa sana. Wacheni tukue active. As for me, I feel that I need to relocate. I need to move. Okay, I've been planning to get out of Nairobi. But I knew that once I get a man, I will move out of Nairobi, because according to our culture, once a man comes to my life, he moves me out of my home and take me to his home. Even if I'm a single mother, that is an extension of my father. Where I live right now is the extension. Even if I've bought that land, even if I have built a mansionette, that is an extension of my father. So there is no way a man will come to your life and come and live with you, single mother, in your house, in your farm. So if you are here and you are a single mother, successful single mother, you are landlady, you have your home owner, you are good, you are living, and now you get this man. Do not allow this man to come and live with you in your home, in your house, because that is an extension of your father. You are still a girl, you are still living in your father's property. That's why I encourage and I discourage you guys, the girls, do not buy expensive items, do not buy expensive furniture if you are planning to get married. But if you know that you will never get married, okay, go ahead, buy that land, buy that house, build that house, buy the what, hizi vitu zenye ninapenda zinaitangwa aje, the recliners. I love recliners, and I think I saw like my husband can make me one. I love recliner. I love recliner. For me, one for my daughter, and one for my husband. And the seat for the baby, for the unborn, when he's born. Hey, we are expecting. So now that I thank the universe, and I thank the ancestors for providing me with a man. At least now I am not lonely. Last year I was so desperate. I would come here in media and beg you guys, wow, help me, connect me with a man. You cannot, you cannot tell how a hungry man feels if you have never been hungry. So I was desperate last year, and on November, was it November? On November, I was blessed with a king. So I became a complete queen, and he is coming to Kenya soon. It's funny. It's funny that now I am not excited, and I think it is maturity. I don't have the urge of leaving my country. I don't feel that I should join him in Jamaica. I should go. I need my passport to be stamped so that when I want visa to go to America. Kai, do you remember me going to Tanzania to get the passport stamped? And I was planning to go to Uganda to get my passport stamped so that I can go look for caregiving job in Canada. You remember last year when I would travel for the passport to be stamped, and here Mike is asking me, do you want to come to Jamaica? And I said no, and I'm not pretending. No, I don't want. Imagine I don't want to leave my country. Imagine I don't need my passport to be stamped. Then aniore marogo. Last year nilikuwa nataka passport yangu ipigwe stamp ndio niweze kwenda Canada nikatafute kazi ya kuosha watu pupu. Today my man is asking me, my queen, do you want to come to Jamaica? And I said no, I don't want to come to Jamaica. Kama ingekuwa ni nyinyi hapa mngekuwa mmefanya nini? Si hata mngekuwa mmeenda kwa waganga ndio muende Jamaica. Imagine I don't want to go to Jamaica. Imagine, and I'm not pretending. I don't want to go to Jamaica. When we met the first few days, I was excited. I wanted to go to Jamaica. But I think when I came to Lamu and I experienced the heat, because my king lives near the ocean, near the beach, near the ocean. So I am imagining the heat in Jamaica, and I wonder how they do the conjugal rights under that heat. And so imagine I don't desire. Not that I will never go to Jamaica. I will be going to Jamaica and coming back to Kenya. But if I am being asked today, where do you want to live, you and your man? Kenya. Let him come to Kenya and let us settle here in Kenya. Jamaica will be going once, maybe December. We go see the parents, the brothers, the friends, and we come back to Kenya. Or maybe he will be going to Jamaica and he come to visit me in Kenya, but I want me and my king to settle in Kenya. That's why I'm here to ask you guys, where do you think is the best place for a foreigner to live in Kenya? Here Lamu is a good place, but you see it has that environment of Jamaica. I want him to go to a total different place that is so different with Jamaica. In the morning, we were talking in the morning before, you know, in the morning when here it's 6, there it is 11 at night. So what we do, he gets late to go to bed and I wake up earlier so that we can communicate. And when we were talking in the morning, my morning and his midnight, monkeys came. So I turned off the camera and he could see the monkeys, and I could see the desire in his eyes to come to Africa, to come to Kenya. Kenya is a beautiful country. Imagine I told him he's going to pay for the zoo fee. Imagine, he just called me and animals start coming and I show him the animals. I tell him that when we are driving, we'll be seeing the giraffes on the roadside. We'll be seeing the baboons. We'll be seeing the zebras. We'll be seeing the elephants. We'll be seeing the wild beasts. And he thinks that I am exaggerating. Maybe I am exaggerating. So I don't want to take him to Makueni where I have bought land, because that land belongs to my father. because I bought it when I was still single, and now I am married to him, so we cannot live there. Okay, we can live in that neighborhood. We can live in Makueni, we can live in Kibwezi, we can live in Machinery, we can live in Gokomi, we can live in Masimba, we can live in Adriva. Adriva is a nice place, but we don't want a city center, we don't want town. And again, I want a place where I will be new, I will be a stranger, a place where I don't know where is the market, a place I don't know where is the portion meal, a place where I don't know where is the hospital in case I get pregnant, where do I go for clinics. I want a place where we shall start learning together, me and him, we shall start learning. So if you know of a good place where we can live, of course we are going to rent. We were thinking of Nanyuki, but when I asked a friend who is in Nanyuki to look for a house for us, and the house was a bit expensive. We are going to start from scratch. We don't want a house that is more than 10,000. Yeah, he's a foreigner, he's a tourist, he's a Jamaican, he's a king and I'm a queen. But we are not going to spend money on houses. We don't want city center. We want somewhere interior where there are no noises, there are no pollution. So hata ikipatikana 5,000 the better. Or maybe we lease a plot, we lease a land, we lease a shamba, and we build our own matope house. Because me, I'm not a person of exaggerated lifestyle. So a house above 10k, I cannot. Hata akikubali siwezi kubali. Sana sana ni 5,000, 6,000, 7,000. I have a reason of saying that. You can imagine 15,000 per year. How much is that? I cannot. Okay, maybe we can find a house where the owner want to sell the house out. Tutatajirika wewe. Two are better than one. Two are better than one. And if I got rich when I was alone, what about now when we are two? A king and a queen. So maybe you know someone who has a house, who has relocated, or who has bought another house and want to sell you want to sell the one at the village. Maybe you cannot connect us to them. At first we can be tenants as we see how the year will go by, and as maybe the YouTube will start paying me good money. You never know. Yeah, maybe later we can buy the land, because I have big dreams. So maybe we can start with renting and later we buy it. But we don't want shopping center. We want interior, maybe a land of 1 acre, 2 acres. And if there is a river, the best for us, because we are native doctors. We want a place where we can be doing our cleansing. Someone told me about Gatodo, but Gatodo is a bit expensive. It's a bit expensive. But I am waiting for your comments, for your advices. Where should I take this man? He's coming to Kenya. Where do you think I can take him? Namtafutia kichinjio. I'm looking for a slaughterhouse for him. So where do I take? Now he has the catch. Where do I take him for the slaughter of the catch? He is new in Kenya. He is new in Africa. He has never stepped Africa. So I cannot let him decide. If he goes to online, he will be conned. And since I am here in our country and I have a platform where people can help me, please, my WhatsApp number is 0721 252528 0721 252528. I am saying this because most of you guys, you follow me, you watch me, but you don't want people to know that you follow me, because I am a native doctor and I understand that. So many people would not want to be associated with native doctors. So if your people will know that you are going to sell your house to a native doctor, Mugaga. Maybe you are here, you are pastor, and you want to give me your house, Mugaga. So that's why I've given my number. You can WhatsApp me, you can SMS me, and I will be glad if you help me. I really want to know where to relocate to. Sorry, my man, I have told them about my plans. It's because I want to prepare in advance for you. We are not people, we are not lodging people, we are not BNB people. I don't expect to receive him in Kenya and I take him to a hotel. You can imagine what we are going to do, and maybe there'll be conception and I'm conceiving in a hotel. It's not good. What will I tell that baby? So I want to prepare for him, how to welcome him, where to take him when he comes. Of course, I'll show him the videos, and it will be your responsibility, my dear, to pay for the rent, because it is you who is marrying me, not me. If I were to be given the opportunity, I'll take you to Kibwezi. I have my own house in Kibwezi. But now imagine I will leave my house to go and start new life with you. I am lucky I have a grown-up son. He will take over my projects in the village and in the city, and I start afresh with my king. I am lucky. I am lucky. Let me tell you guys, the single mothers above 40, prepare for marriages. I'm not giving you the prophecy that pastors are going to give you. Wash your body. Do the Kegel, my dear. Put a smiling face, my dear. Go out. Men will not find you in your house. Men will not love you when you have a gloomy face. Like, if you're going to give us a status, a profile picture in your, go to my profile picture, WhatsApp. Go to my profile picture and see. Some of you have put cartoon, you have put a bee, you have put a what? What are you putting for profile pictures? Yet at Mwedhoko. Nenda ukaangalie. Go to 0721252528. Nenda uangalie hiyo picha iko hapo. Kama sio seducing. You are looking for a man and you are not determined. He, mimi niliweka bidii. Na mkuweke na tupicha tu mtatumia wanaume. Because once you meet them, of course you are going to find them here online. Kwanza kama you follow me in my platform, you are going to get a man in my platform. When I was in TikTok, I left more than 10 marriages. More than 10 marriages happened in my TikTok platform. Yeah. So have pictures, photos that you can send to these men. And have a smiling face. Let me tell you, men don't like serious women. I don't know to me are serious. Ask my king, he will tell you. I'm sending you to my king because we talk. Although I have not asked him about this. Men don't love serious women. Women love serious men. Sawa sawa. So if you're a man and you're ever smiling, ever joking, ever laughing, and you're a man, no woman, get out. Wewe toka enda. No woman want a joker. No woman want a joker. You should see my husband. Stone face. Stone age. Hard to smile. Hard to laugh. Yeah. but he's the because that is what a woman wants. That is what a woman looks for. A strong man. But a man wants a woman like me, smiling even when you are sick, even when you are angry, even when you are mad, even when you are you are smiling and you are laughing. Go ask my husband. Siku hizi nitakuwa ninawatuma tu kwa bwanangu this, bwanangu this. Even my son is ever serious. It is very rare you see Mwangi smiling. No. Uratheka ata muhiki we. Uratheka ata muhiki. Muthuri uriku ikaraga githeka hata kiugo. So mabana wanakuja. Government ilisema tutolewe nini? Visa. So any black, they are coming back to our country. Are you ready to receive them? Are you ready to heal them? Because they are sick. They should tell you the kind of affairs, the kind of love they have been shown there. You will pity them. There is no love outside Kenya. You will pity them. These people are sick. They need healing. So when they come to Kenya and they approach you, be their healer. Do not kill them. Be their healer. It's only that you cannot get 2 or 3 men. Mimi ningejichagulia mwingine. Ningekuwa na Mr. Radi and another one and another one. 3. Lakini now, my culture does not allow me that. Niki unasalia? Unatafuta nini? Hakuna na vile uko serious? Sawa, enda. So are you ready? Are you ready for relationship? Ama mmetuleta tu kwa media tupate mabwana, tupate mimba tukiwa tu na nyinyi hapa. Tuzae tu tukiwa na nyinyi hapa. Tu progress tu tukiwa na nyinyi hapa. Tukue famous tu tukiwa na nyinyi hapa. Yani kuna watu wengine tu kazi yao ni kupeleka wale wengine. Don't you pity yourself? Yani uko tu pale TikTok, uko tu hata okay, si kila mtu ako na content, lakini vitu zingine how do you benefit? Si ati ni kusoma umesoma. Watu wengine tukiwauliza kwa hii YouTube umesoma nini, hawasomi. Hakuna kitu wanajua. Sijui. Si ati ni kusoma, si ati ni kusomeshana, si ati ni kusaidiana. So hebu nitafutieni mahali nitapeleka mtu wangu. Nyumba isiyopita 10k. My king, 10,000 is the same amount like Jamaica. So I'm telling them to look for us, for a house for us, a house that is a compound, a home. We don't want plot where we don't want neighbors. Just a simple house where we can do our rituals. But if you are saved, if you are Christian, do not give us, cause we are going to destroy all your madhabahu and we start ours. So I am looking. I have not told him, by the way, he ataionea hapa, but I need to look for somewhere where we can sleep. We can start our life in Kenya as we prepare to receive what the universe is going to give us. I know that we are going to celebrate together this year. This year will be a good year for me and my king. I know that we are going to buy our own land and we are going to build our dream house and we are going to conceive and have a baby, but not this year. A baby will get the baby next year. Conception will be this year, but the delivery will be next year. And we will go places. I will go to Jamaica and come back. We will go to Dubai and come back. We will go places with him. I'd like to take him to Ethiopia, where Haile Selassie was born. I would like to take him to Ethiopia and maybe Zanzibar when he come to Kenya. Akisi nitakuwa ninaringa. So yesterday awakening ilinigonga vizuri. I was not okay. Yesterday I was not okay. I was very sick. It was part of awakening. And it happens to chosen one. Lazima watakuwa wanakaa wakikutingiza, wanatukutingiza, wanakupima. Even when you are feeling a bag, a sack, you are feeling a sack with harvest, you'll have to shake it for it to stand well. So you might think that the sack is full, but you shake. In the Bible, what we used to say, what? That he will fill and shaken and run over. The feeling, shaking, and running over, something like that. So it is like a sack with harvest. You shake it to see if there are any spaces. You fill the spaces and you add more. That's what will happen to you. And so many people have told me that they have been experiencing the same. Yeah. What I love about our ancestors and the universe and the spirituality is that they give us our own testimonies. They bless us in their own way. And especially when you go, ni nini unatafuta Mwangi? Acha kutafuta hapo, kuna uchafu. So any pain comes with a good harvest, good gain. Whenever you go through pain, extreme pain, expect a reward. Lazima kuna aki mtoto si anateseka, mimi sijui anatafuta nini. Hakunaka uchungu yenye hainanga malipo. Kwa nini? Kwa spirituality. Oria wageri ona nituge ni kihiko gyaku ni giathira. No guo giathira, no guo kurathimo. Sisi si watu wa kupeana ushuhuda wa watu wengine. They ensure that they give you your own testimony. You will go through pain. You will go through rejection. You will go through loneliness, being alone. But what will happen to you? You know, ancestors don't want you to have people who you can rely to. They don't want you to say that it is my husband who helped me, it is my son who helped me, it is my father who helped me. They will remove these people if you try to worship them. If you pretend that it's your father who makes things easy for you, it's your husband who makes things easy for you, they will remove the relationship in their own way. They want you to depend on them, depend on universe and ancestors. And the 11th hour, when you are almost going to lose hope, they will come. In a funny way, a way I cannot tell you. Even those who consult to me, they consult with me. Yes, I tell you that something nice is coming, but I don't know. And the how belongs to God. I always tell people that the how belongs to God. I don't know how. Even me, I'm expecting wonders, but I don't know how. I don't know. But I can feel, I can tell. The instincts are telling me that something is being prepared. This is the time you feel like heart attack. You feel their heart is pumping more, faster and harder than usual. That is the time your files are being checked. And do not expect material things. Expect supernatural things. Things that we cannot see with our eyes. Maybe last year they told you, they diagnosed you with a crazy illness in the hospital. You come and you start boiling the herbs, and before you take the herbs, you give your ancestors, you ask them to heal and to heal you. Then you drink the herbs. Then the next clinic, you go for checkup, and you don't have illness. Semeni thayo. Semeni thayo. Things that you cannot tell. Things that no one can explain. Even as the native doctors, we cannot explain. Maybe it's your son who was so stubborn. Maybe your son even was threatening either to kill himself or to kill you. Remember when you couldn't sleep because of your son? Remember that night? Then suddenly you went to a native doctor and a ritual was performed. And eventually the son changes to the best son. The best son. So many people come to me looking for a divorce, and I tell them, your husband is the best husband. Just go and do this ritual and he will change. Because maybe it is not your son who had problem. It was you. How you used to relate to your son, how you used to communicate to your son, how you used to behave, how you used to dress. And your son cannot tell you that you are hurting me as a mother, as my mother, you're hurting me. So he would feel provoked and he want to fight back, and he has no respect for you. When you come to us, you start changing how you dress, how you communicate, how you carry yourself, what time you get home, you change your friends, and your son changes. Your husband, the same. So do not expect wealth. You know, people ask me, so why are you not rich? Even you go far. You ask me why I don't have a car. You go far. Why can't you ask me why I don't have subscribers? Why don't I have subscribers? Because my ancestors don't have phones. My ancestors don't have internet. Before you ask me why I don't have a car, ask me why don't I have subscribers. Yes, there is someone who will open a YouTube in the morning, and by evening he has 1,000 followers, and within a week he has 400k subscribers. And me, it has taken more than 2 years to get to 2k, because my ancestors don't have phones and they don't have internet. Sawa, tuko pamoja. So wakati tunapelekwa wilderness, so many people will be taken to wilderness. Mutapelekwa wilderness. It is for learning. I am happy because most of you people who we met last year, we met when you are still in wilderness. You might be out of Kenya. That is wilderness. Nini? Umekula? Ulikuwa melala? Oh. Pole. Metoana. Tutawamisi. So, maybe unapelekwa nje ya Kenya, unadhani ati ni job mzuri unapelekwa, na ni ukweli ni job mzuri, lakini ni wilderness. So that you can get time to know yourself. Kama mungekuwa Kenya, hamungekuwa awaken. Mungekuwa tu kama hao wengine wenye wanatutukana huko. Si ndio? So, ninawapenda sana. Nitafutieni hao. Tafadhali nitafutieni hao. I am not worried about my enemies, what they will say. What I know is that I am taken, and it is going to happen. It is going to work. So mnitafutie tu kanyumba tu kazuri kwa mashamba huko, mahali hakuna jirani, na isikuwe nyumba ya bei ya juu sana. Mimi ni mkulima mdogo. Hata kama ni wa majuu lazima tubebeleze pesa yake, si ndio? Si ati ni kutoanisha mwanaume dewe twetigira. Nyuma kwa ni mundu ungi haha angirazaria nyumba ku tauni. Ani ndi mundu wikana muthuri Nairobi ngugitunywo ni ahiki. Mutumia wa dukani arenda muthuri, mutumia wa Kinyothi ni arenda muthuri, makanga maria mefara ni marenda muthuri. thoko atumia me thoko ni marenda muthuri Nairobi ndwara muthuri wakwa Nairobi na andu othe ni atumia aria mararuta wira kuu ni atumia kile tukae mpesa ni karenda muthuri bengi ni marenda muthuri hapana reke ndware wakwa gicagi kwĩgita ti guoya kwĩgita ti guoya we reti ĩrĩa Nairobi irenda thuri nĩ reti nene mũno reke wakwa ndĩmũhithe sasa ninawapenda sana ninawaheshimu sana tuendelee kujiconnect na our ancestors and kuwapatia chenye wanataka mimi natamani tu nirudi nyumbani nianze ABCD nimewamiss wenye mlikuwa mnatafuta my services nilikuwa nimefunga kiasi sababu ya my holiday but kutoka date 15 hapo nitakuwa free kuna wenye nilikuwa nifanyie ritual sijawasahau ndio maana nimesukuma services zangu to date 15 nikifika tu Nairobi hivi nitawaambia nimefika na nitaanza itanichukua tu like 2 days kupumzika then I start my job tuna miss Sofia tunataka kwenda kuona watoto wa Sofia tuna miss Kevin na tuna miss Jeannie tuna miss home but time ikifika we shall travel back nawapenda sana ninawaheshimu sana and I always say that without you I am not a native doctor asanteni